Ah, love. It makes the world go round, they say. But what happens when that love takes a detour down a dark, twisted alley? Today, we're diving into the chilling world of crimes of passion where love, jealousy, and betrayal lead to devastating and sometimes deadly consequences. The jealous veterinarian. Love can be intoxicating, but for Tranquillo Alivi, it became lethal. In 1973, Alivi was poisoned with strychnine by a jealous veterinarian who had an affair with his wife. The vet injected the poison through a sample bottle of aperitif, enough to kill 500 men. The crime was discovered when authorities traced the typewriter used to fake the invitation. The sheer premeditation involved, from fabricating an invitation to administering a fatal dose of poison, showcases how jealousy can lead to meticulously planned crimes. The vet's act was driven by a toxic mix of love and possessiveness, illustrating how powerful emotions can override morality and rationality. This tragic tale underscores how passion can push individuals to commit the unthinkable, turning a trusted professional into a calculating murderer. The Botafogo Affair. The 90s were rocked by the scandalous affair between Joey Botafogo and his teenage lover, Amy Fisher. Fisher, unable to bear sharing Joey with his wife, shot Mary Jo Botafogo in the head. Mary Jo survived but was left partially paralyzed, while Fisher served 7 years for attempted murder. This case not only captivated the media but also highlighted the devastating effects of teenage infatuation and manipulation by an older, more experienced lover. The aftermath was a media frenzy, with numerous TV movies and jokes at the expense of the individuals involved, showcasing how public interest can sometimes overshadow the personal tragedies in such cases. The affair and its violent fallout serve as a cautionary tale about the destructive potential of youthful obsession and manipulation. The Belgian skydivers. In 2006, a skydiving love triangle in Belgium turned deadly when one woman sabotaged her rival's parachute. The victim, a 38-year-old woman, fell to her death after her parachute failed to open, revealing a deadly act of jealousy. This incident shocked the skydiving community and the world, as the act required not only malice but also technical knowledge and access to the equipment. The case serves as a grim reminder of how competitive and destructive love triangles can become, turning recreational activities into platforms for deadly confrontations. The premeditated nature of the crime highlights how far someone can go when consumed by jealousy and rivalry, even in a seemingly tight-knit community. The chat room murderer. The internet can be a dangerous place, especially for Thomas Montgomery. This middle-aged man pretended to be an 18-year-old Marine online, starting a relationship with Jessie. When Jessie switched her affections to Montgomery's co-worker, he snapped, killing the co-worker in a jealous rage. The twist? Jessie was actually a middle-aged woman using her daughter's photos. This case underscores the perils of online anonymity and the intense emotions that virtual relationships can provoke. It also highlights the extreme measures people might take when they feel betrayed, even in digital spaces, leading to real-world tragedies. The bizarre nature of this story underscores the dangerous intersections between deception, obsession, and virtual reality. The wrong target. In Florida, a love triangle led to a tragic case of mistaken identity. Ishnar Lopez Ramos hired hitmen to eliminate her romantic rival, but they kidnapped and murdered the wrong woman. The mix-up didn't deter them from their violent plan, resulting in a horrifying and senseless death. This case illustrates the often indiscriminate nature of hired violence and how easily innocent lives can be caught in the crossfire. The sheer brutality and the senselessness of the crime shocked the community and highlighted the deadly consequences of misdirected jealousy and rage. The case is a grim reminder of the unpredictable and often tragic outcomes when love turns into obsession. The millionaire mom. Judy Parker didn't get her hands dirty. Instead, she convinced her teenage children to murder her millionaire husband, John Parker. The teens were caught after flashing their newfound cash, leading to Judy's conviction and a 33-year prison sentence. This case reveals the manipulative power some individuals can wield over their loved ones, coercing them into committing heinous acts. Judy's actions not only resulted in her murder, but also in the ruination of her children's lives, showing how crimes of passion can ripple outwards, affecting entire families. The manipulation and exploitation of her own children add a particularly chilling dimension to this tragic story. The case further highlights how financial greed can intertwine with familial relationships, leading to irreversible damage and a profound betrayal of trust. Yui's calculated use of her maternal influence to orchestrate such a gruesome act underscores the dark potential of manipulation within close-knit relationships. The fatal affair. Dan's affair with a transgender woman named Yesenia turned deadly when he convinced her to kill his wife, Trish. The plot was driven by a mix of love, deception, and the lure of millions from Trish's life insurance. Both Dan and Yesenia received hefty prison sentences for their roles in the murder. This story is a stark reminder of how financial incentives can intertwine with romantic entanglements to deadly effect. The case drew significant media attention, shedding light on the intersection of identity, love, and greed in the realm of crime. It underscores how deeply intertwined financial motives can become with personal relationships, leading to catastrophic outcomes. The sensational nature of the crime, involving a secret affair and a cold-blooded murder for financial gain, captivated the public and media alike, highlighting the lengths to which individuals may go when driven by a combination of greed and passion. The betrayal and subsequent manipulation within this love triangle ultimately led to a tragic and irreversible conclusion. The jealous teen. In 2005, Sarah Kolb and Corey Gregory murdered their friend, Adrienne Reynolds, in a fit of jealousy. The teens dismembered her body and tried to burn the remains. Sarah received 48 years for the murder, while Corey was sentenced to 45 years. The sheer brutality of the crime, committed by teenagers, shocked the nation. This case serves as a grim testament to how adolescent emotions and rivalries can escalate into unthinkable violence, especially when fueled by jealousy and peer pressure. The tragic story underscores the volatility of teenage emotions and the devastating consequences when they spiral out of control. The dishonorably discharged astronaut. NASA astronaut Lisa Nowak's story is one of obsession gone wrong. In 2007, she attacked her romantic rival, Colleen Shipman, with pepper spray and a BB gun in an airport parking lot. Nowak's actions, driven by jealousy over a mutual lover, ended her career and resulted in criminal charges. The case highlighted how even highly trained and accomplished individuals can succumb to intense emotions, leading to life-altering consequences. Nowak's fall from grace serves as a cautionary tale about the destructive power of unchecked passion. It is a stark reminder that no one is immune to the darker impulses that can arise from intense emotional situations. The garage argument. James and Andrea Poland's seemingly perfect life unraveled when an argument in their garage turned fatal. Andrea, revealing her affair and desire for a divorce, was met with a deadly response from James. This case highlights how quickly love can turn into lethal rage. The Poland story is a tragic example of how deep-seated issues in a marriage can explode into violence when coupled with betrayal and emotional distress. It underscores the importance of addressing relationship problems before they escalate into irrevocable actions. The swift descent from a heated argument to a fatal encounter illustrates the volatility of suppressed marital conflicts. And that's a wrap on these wild tales of love gone horribly wrong. If you enjoyed this video through the darker side of romance, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button like you're dodging a jealous lover with a BB gun, and ring the bell so you never miss an update from us. Let's keep the love and the laughter alive, folks. See you in the next video.